Here in the studio with Christy Lee from KL Creative Design. And let's tell everybody what KL Creative Design is. What do you guys do?
Sure. KL Creative is a full-service web development group. We do everything from websites, mobile sites, and mobile applications.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Now let's kind of go through it. Let's talk about just websites in general. Why do you feel like it's really important to have a good web presence?
Right. Well, more and more people, before they're going out to, if you have a storefront, before they're even going to your store, they're checking you out online. That is the first impression that they have of you. So we need to make sure that this is a positive one, and also that they can find you, that they know that you exist. And again, people are looking on the internet to find out about new businesses.
Right, and I'm sure probably a lot of it now, I know at least with me, it's on my phone.
Absolutely, right. Everything is mobile, especially in a town like ours where it's more tourist related.
Definitely. Okay, so let's talk about the mobile apps, because I think there's a lot of restaurants that have those or shops, and if people are watching this morning and thinking, well, I have a small business, but you guys can do that right here in Summit County.
Yep, we can make a mobile app for you, and that is also a great way to connect with your current clients, to build loyalty, to also just you can push out deals and specials directly to their phone, and it's a notification right on their phone that they have to respond to. It's a great way to connect with your current clients as well as build your base.
Okay, now when it comes to making sure that when you have a website that it also is working for you, what are some of the elements that you feel like people need to have?
Right, well, we do search engine optimization, which is the art of bringing more traffic to your website by bringing you up in the rankings. So when someone searches for your keyword, you come at the top as opposed to on page 2 or 3.
Okay, so if somebody was like, Summit County TV station, we'd want to be the first one that popped up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The first 3 results get the vast majority of the traffic, the first 3 results. So we want you to be at least on that first page, if not within the top 3.
Okay, and then what else do you think people are looking for when they go to a website, or let's say your rankings are good and then they get to your page, what else do you want to have?
Right. Well, we also focus on website usability, and that's the science of kind of figuring out how to direct people the way that you want them to go to. So we do have a specific flow across the website, and the last thing is a call to action. So here's what we do, here's why you should do it, and then now you can do it. And so to have that specific call of action and kind of the flow of things. And a lot of times we'll see websites that have the right content, but it's not arranged properly and it's not getting the message across. And that's something we can definitely work on as well.
So actually arranging things in a certain way can get you more results, to get you more traffic. So these guys can actually take care of all of these, these intricate little things for you that, of course, I would never think of, like, oh, I need to have, this up, in the middle left-hand portion of the page to get, the best result. And then also, I think, there's a lot of people out there that are thinking like, ooh, I really kind of want one thing that's going to work just really well for me. I can't necessarily have a mobile app and a website. And you guys, there's even options for people like that just kind of want one that will work across the board.
Yep, we can build a website that will work well on your mobile phone as well as on the traditional desktop. And again, that's something that we feature is the responsive web design, that where it responds to the size of the screen and it looks good on all devices. That's something, again, that is becoming more and more important and less of an add-on and more of like a requirement.
Right. Wow. So obviously there's a lot when it comes to websites and also getting your business seen. And I'm sure that there's probably a lot of people out there that are like, okay, that's really cool, but it's going to be really expensive or really intimidating. So how would someone start the process?
Right. Well, you can sit down with me. We do a free project consultation where I'll sit down with you and we can talk about your current website if you have one, or talk about your business or whatever project you want to do, and just discuss the next steps in completing that process. We understand that it's intimidating, that it takes a lot of time, and so we're willing to help you get the ball rolling for free. Just 30 minutes of my time just to kind of direct you.
Did you hear that? Just checking. So for free, you can sit down and actually start the planning process. That's amazing. So what's the best way to get in touch with you?
My website is klcreativedesign.com.
All right, you guys check it out. You're going to be so glad that you did. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise.